Alright, what's going on everybody, Cryptix here, and in this video we're going to be talking about a pretty trending topic on the internet right now, and it revolves around this content creator, and we'll call her Shirley Curry by her real name, but she's actually got a nickname that I'm about to mention in a second. Get this guys, this content creator is actually a pretty big deal. Over 850,000 subscribers on YouTube, and that number is soaring by the actual literal minute, okay? She's got tens if not hundreds of thousands of followers and viewers on Twitch, and I believe she's got over or at least near 100,000 followers on Twitter as well. Her nickname is Skyrim Grandma because she plays Skyrim a lot, if not all of the time, which is a good thing. More power to you if you're passionate about one video game and one video game only. She calls all of her followers and viewers her grandchildren, and oh yeah, she's 82 years of age, okay? This is one of the most unique stories I've seen on the internet, and just about a gamer in general. I've always seen, old grandpas playing, PUBG and stuff like that, but for some reason this story really just hit me, near and dear to my heart. I thought it was a very positive story about this woman and her persona, and just kind of left like a positive impact on me today alone, just reading about her and what she's all about. But then I started to read a ton of other news articles that decided to just blow up today, even though I believe the story kind of emerged about a week ago. And it's now actually going to draw possibly negative attention to Skyrim Grandma, as well as just negativity to basically the content that she's trying to create. Now, I just want to say first and foremost, and I'm going to try to enforce this throughout the video, this grandma is like a very positive and I would say small, just bright light in this darkness that we have in the video game industry with microtransactions and greed and monetization. She's actually just playing this game and having fun doing it. We need to take after this type of persona that she's kind of just projecting to the entire community that she has. So with that being said, I think it's very important to talk about content creation from the content creator side before we dive deep into some of these articles and how they're exaggerating this entire story, which can result in some negativity towards Grandma's way. But with that being said, content creation is a very hard job to have. And I don't mean in terms of, creating the content and publishing it to YouTube. That's the fun part. The, annoying part is, I guess, the grinding that you have to do, the amount of uploads you have to do. You have to make sacrifices, as a young content creator, especially, you're taking sacrifices from social lives, social interaction to make this content kind of blow up on your platform. But also on top of that, one of the other hard parts about this entire job is the hate that comes your way. And at the end of the day, I know why haters do it. It's because they're either, negative in their own lives, they don't have a lot going for them, or they try to get to content creators and try to get a reaction out of them. All right, so those are the two main things that I've seen across the past couple of years on YouTube. And when you're doing well, they also don't like that. If you're being successful on YouTube, they actually hate the fact that you're doing successful on YouTube as a career. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you're always going to have haters come along your way, whether you're doing content creation, whether you're at a job, in an office somewhere, or whatever it is. You're always going to have people that don't like you, and that's just a matter of fact, okay? It usually has to do with, some things that they need to work on their end in terms of the haters, but you're always going to have them. So with that being said, with 850,000 subscribers and counting, Skyrim Grandma has haters. Shocker, right? But, these haters really, like these type of people that are hating on Skyrim Grandma, I don't know what's wrong with these type of people. Like, think about this. You have to have the gall, the audacity to, watch this grandma's video, right? Watch her having fun playing this video game. Then go to the comment section and type something that is either nitpicking or negative, and you're talking to an 82-year-old that's enjoying a video game, not to mention a grandma, okay? Like, what is going wrong in your life that you have to hate on this poor lady? So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, some of the negativity has actually gotten to her. So I'm going to actually read a quote that she has based off of this article that I read today, and then other articles started to follow suit from this one. But she goes, I don't have to be told about what games to play and describe to me what games are like. I look at all games, I'm a gamer, and if I wanted to play them, I would be playing them. And when I tell somebody no, that's a simple answer, easily understood. You don't need to come back with why, because I don't have to explain myself. And when I do, nobody seems to get it anyway. Now, a lot of people are critics about, the games that she's playing, basically Skyrim. She's playing this one game. And I can't even begin to tell you how many times I've gotten just, comments that are one way and then another way. And just, people are never going to be happy with the type of content you put out. A lot of people will be, but not all, right? So with that being said, some people are trying to give her like this nitpicking advice. Oh, use that sword. Oh, use that shield. Why don't you play a different game? Why don't you stop playing Skyrim and play, Sea of Thieves? I don't know. I'm using that as an example. I'm sure that's actually probably one of the comments she's seen. But if you're positive and you like the content you're putting out, don't give in to the minority group of people that want to get a reaction out of you or want to get you to change your content because of their own opinion. It kind of gives them a power trip, right? Then she follows up that, whole sentence with, I'm not enjoying recording anymore at all. It's no longer fun. I feel like I'm under a microscope all the time. I have much more fun and I play much better when I'm just playing by myself. It puts a lot of pressure on me and any gamer when people are watching them play, especially when they nitpick everything. I'm trying to get my health under control. She concludes, I'm not trying to be cranky. So there's actually a couple of things I want to kind of pick apart here. People are always going to nitpick, they're always going to hate, and like I said, that's just trying to get a reaction out of you, trying to get you to change your content, and never give in to them, right? But also, there are negative health impacts that can actually come along with the negative comments. And I don't want to say I really suffered from this. I feel like I have a pretty thick skin, whether it's my main channel or this channel. But I'm sure every content creator can admit certain comments get to them. I've even replied negatively to some of the comments that were negative to me, kind of like that fight fire with fire type of mentality. And it's just not a good look for you and your content creation, the positivity, the positive message that you're trying to give to your community. If you fight back to some like hater out of the thousands if not hundreds of thousands of people that watch your video, let's say 5 people hate, those are 5 people out of like hundreds of thousands of viewers and maybe like tens of thousands of subscribers, right? Like just using that as an example, like that's a thing. And some people really don't like to reply to those 5 people, but sometimes it gets under our skin and we do reply and it's not a good look. So that's basically what she means by I'm not trying to be cranky, finishing up that quote there. She doesn't want to fire back at any of these people because she's a positive content creator. Now, with that being said, a lot of other news articles, and I'm not even going to state them in this video, you can simply find them on Google on the first page, but so many news articles like to jump on this story and over-exaggerate the entire thing. So a lot of these articles that you're going to see, on Google if you decide to look it up is, all these gamers, so many people are hating on Skyrim Grandma. All these thousands of people are leaving these nasty comments. Gamers need to get a hold of themselves, get a grip, gamers, all this stuff. And they blew it out of proportion. Yes, definitely Skyrim Grandma had haters and people that didn't like her, when they watched her video. Those are some sad individuals, but it's not the majority. And I just want you guys to maybe even take a look at Shirley Curry's YouTube channel. I'll leave it as a link in the description of this video. But she clearly has people that love her content, like her content, enjoy it. She's got her grandchildren, as she says, right? She's built a solid foundation and a great community of people that still watch her videos to this day. But she did say she was kind of discouraged. She's not having fun, recording. She's taking a break from the platform. And these news articles decided to say, oh, all these trolls and haters in the gaming community, so many of them, ran her off the internet and she's not uploading anymore. She might even quit YouTube. Like, those are exaggerated comments, and they put a bad taste in everybody's mouth, okay? Not only to the people that read these ridiculous articles because they know they're being lied to, because if they ever decided to look at Shirley Curry's YouTube channel, they know that, very small amount of people, but also small people, are hating on Shirley Curry. Like, she's a great content creator, a positive person. So, all of these articles that are saying, oh, all these gamers are doing this, it's also putting a stereotype on the gaming community because, if this article reaches thousands of people, then all these thousands of people might be influenced into thinking that, gamers are trolls and they're hating on poor old ladies, which is not the case, right? Like, I didn't even really know this woman up until today reading about her, but once again, positive, great content creator. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, don't try to read too deep into these articles. It's just basically going to lead to negativity coming her way, because get this, right? If, this story already blew up prior to my upload, like so many other people and YouTubers decided to talk about this and kind of send a positive message to, Skyrim Grandma, and she's getting tons of subscribers from it, and well deserved, okay? She's definitely put in the time and the effort and just a positive message to the gaming community. But once again, with all of this publicity is going to come a handful of haters. And the fact that she already admitted that she's not having fun recording at this point in time because of these small, minute groups of haters, it's now going to lead to more people coming her way to hate on her channel, because once again, she admitted to the haters getting under her skin. So, the dynamic is, at the end of the day, all of this publicity, all of these stories that blew up over YouTube, over the internet in general, over these exaggerated articles, there's going to be haters that are literally looking to, kind of see who their next victim is in terms of a content creator that they're trying to hate on, or trying to, piss off, or just make depressed, right? And, now Skyrim Grandma could potentially be a target for some of these haters that are on YouTube, all right? Now, with that being said, these people that dislike, videos such as Skyrim Grandma, that are positive, upbeat videos on YouTube, these people are sad individuals, right? They have nothing going on for them. They're just negative people. They probably, just don't have any aspirations, no skill sets. And the fact that they have the time to watch a video that they already don't like, but then to hate and leave comments, whether they're nasty or nitpicking comments about this 82-year-old grandma that's enjoying a video game, like, these people have nothing going for them and most likely never will, right? So at the end of the day, I really hope you guys will check out her channel and kind of spread some positivity. Maybe say Cryptix sent you. I know I have like 5,000 subs and maybe 2 of you will comment, but she needs all the positivity she can get right now, because quite frankly, there's going to be a small wave of people that just, like I said, have nothing going for them, and they're just gonna want to hate on her. So hope you all did enjoy this video. Don't forget to drop a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button and that bell next to the subscribe button next to my name. I'm Cryptix, going to subscribe to Shirley Curry, aka Skyrim Grandma, right now, and signing off.